Hey everyone! First things first, I'd like to wish you all a big Merry Christmas because I haven't seen you since before Christmas when I was doing Vlogmas, and also a Happy New Year because I'm actually filming this on New Year's Day. Feeling slightly worse for wear, but I really wanted to film my what I got for Christmas video before it was too late, so I brought out the party dress, the red lip, the Christmas decorations and the glittery nails kind of one last time before we kind of get too far into January, so I really hope you enjoy. I'm going to start with my stocking, which I showed you last year, and is this delightful furry thing that I've had since I was a baby, which I love, and that's always filled up with 10 presents and hidden around the house. So I'm going to whiz through those because obviously they're just kind of cute little things. So first up we have a turby towel, and this is a towel that you wrap around your head when your hair is wet, and it dries quicker and it has a bow so I can look very chic as my hair is drying. I also got refills for my Filofax as we're heading into 2015 madness. I need to start filling all that out with all my plans for next year. Next I got an Impulse and Model's Own set, which is really nice. It's Pear and Jasmine, which sounds delightful. And then one of my favourite shades of Model's Own, which is Fuzzy Peach, with a Violet Buffet Smoother nail file. So hopefully my New Year's resolution is to get nice nails, so this will be a good start. If you know me personally, or probably just through the vlog, you'll also know that I always have a notepad on me. So Father Christmas always brings me notepads because that is what I put on my list. So you've got this nice big floral one, and then one that says actually I don't really care, if you're feeling like that, and then one that says things are looking really good so far, which I've already started writing in. We have, this is my sale shopping list. It's already just full of basically makeup lists and blog posts and all that kind of stuff, so that was really great. Then we have the compulsory socks. What would Christmas be without some socks? It's just what you need. I rely on Christmas to get my socks, and these are just nice ones with hearts and things on. Sometimes I get a bit stuck when I go to work and then seem to have a ton to bring home with me, so I did ask Santa for a bag. So it's this fold away shopping bag from Cath Kidston, and it's kind of in a bag and you pull it out and it's another bag and you can put it in your bag. So many bags, but it's very helpful, and this should mean I'm not left with kind of carrier bags that are pulling away and dying and just terrible scenes of over carrying. So this should be really great. Pretty much like any YouTuber, I am really into candles, and so I've got this Yankee candle in sparkling cinnamon, and it smells absolutely incredible. Absolutely dreamy. Basically, my house is going to smell amazing next Christmas because I have quite a lot of Christmas scents that I already have saved for next year. And to go with that, I also got this, okay, I'm not quite sure what it's called, but it's a Yankee lamp. So you put this on top of your candles, obviously with the lid off, and the flame kind of burns up through so it doesn't get smoky, and I think it just looks quite pretty, so that was very nice. Two more things on the stocking front, and first up we have this Cath Kidston Oyster card / ticket holder. I commute from an island all the way to London every day, so it's very nice to have something very pretty to put my tickets in and make sure they don't get lost and I can easily find them. And then another thing that'll be good in my handbag is this Pout compact mirror in this little pouch. I'm forever finding myself without mirrors, which is very silly. If I just pack makeup and expect them to have mirrors and then they don't, then I'm a bit stuck. So this is going to be perfect. And then it goes da-ding, da-ding. There we go. It goes like that, and you've obviously got the magnifying side and the normal side in a nice little compact. So now moving on to the presents that I found under my tree on Christmas morning. I was very lucky, and I'm so grateful for all the lovely presents I got. So just putting that out there, a nice big thank you to anyone who got me a lovely little gift or sent me a card, or even a Merry Christmas on Twitter. Okay, moving on, I'm going to start with the stuff that Dave, my boyfriend, and his family got me. So we have these amazing Converse. I'm so happy to have a pair of low tops. I have a pair of high tops, but sometimes with certain jeans or with dresses you don't want to wear high tops, so I really wanted these, and they're so comfortable. I think already for my summer holiday of 2015 I will definitely be taking these along. So yeah, they're excellent. Now this has to be one of my most favourite things that I got, and basically for Christmas I asked Dave for a pug and I said please wrap it up, call it Albert and put it under the tree. So sadly I didn't get my, you know, living, breathing, cuddly pug. However, I did get a puggy phone case, and this one says snug as a pug on a rug, and this is my little Albert pug. And he has a duck for some reason, but it's really cute and actually very practical because I've been carrying my phone around without a case for quite a long time, so now it's all nice and protected. Obviously, even though we've left Christmas behind now, it's still gonna get really, really cold, and it's kind of the gross bit of January, but the best bit of that is you still get to wrap up. So I also got this really gorgeous fur stole. Dave bought me a brownie foxy one for my birthday, and I think he saw how much I loved it and got me this black one so that I can mix this up with different coats and stuff. So that is excellent and will hopefully help me get through the winter. I was also very, very lucky to get a Kindle. Now I think I'd been complaining about how big books are to lug around and on the tube and things, so they knew that I would really, really like one of these, and I do, I love it. It's the paper white one. I think it's a touchscreen, which is really cool, and I've got Divergent on there at the moment and I'm reading that, and it's just really easy. You can just carry it around everywhere. It's so, so light. I never thought really from working in a library previously that I would want to go onto Kindles, but I think where I'm not really near libraries day to day and you can just get books just like that, this is a much better alternative, and hopefully will mean I read a lot more books in 2015, which is going to be another one of my resolutions. So from my mum and dad I got even more Cath Kidston stuff. I love Cath Kidston, and it is this, I think it's called a book bag, so it's quite thin but you can still fit a good amount in there. And again, this is my issue with not being able to fit everything just in my handbag, so this is brilliant because you can probably fold it up and fit it in your bag anyway, but it's great for like laptops and just pairs of shoes and just those little extra things that you carry around that don't quite fit in your bag. And even just on its own, I just went to Dave's the other day and I just like hooked it over my shoulder and off I went. It's just a nice alternative and makes a change from carrying kind of a big handbag on your arm. I also got my compulsory pair of pyjamas from my mum and dad. So we have these little minty ones, I think they're from Debenhams, with minty tartan trousers, so they're excellent. Again, I don't think it's quite Christmas unless you have your pairs of pyjamas that you can wear to bed that night and feel all snug and cozy. One thing I've learned growing up and being a bit older at Christmas time is that you start getting more practical presents. So my Barbie has been replaced with a Bella brush. This is a washing up brush. So essentially me and Dave should be moving to Clapham in London in January/February, and so we've started to get all nice home bits together. So this was my mum and dad's little hamper. So we've got her. They're not quite sure how Dave felt about her. I have a avocado fresh pod to keep my other half of the avocado fresh. Genius idea. And then I have a pit penguin timer, which is very, very cute. And a measuring cup and spoon set. I'm not 100% sure what this is yet. It's probably another bag. It is a bag for your plastic bags. Essentially, I got a lot of baggy bags for Christmas and some coasters, and I also got this pasta set. So I'm quite equipped now for moving out properly and living in the real world, equipped with my brush and bag. My sister lives in Portsmouth, so she quite often buys me really cute independent things because Portsmouth have a lot of independent shops. So this year I got this t-shirt, and it's from, so it's South Sea Bronx, I'm trying to think of the brand, Strong Island, that's it. So it's Strong Island, and that is a really cool brand in Portsmouth, and apparently this is the it top, so I'm going to be cool in this t-shirt and it can be my it top. I love a good white tee. They're really, really fun to style, so I like that very, very much. I'm going to finish things off with a few bits from my lovely friends. So from my friend Pav, we always exchange presents and it's always a lovely surprise. We have no idea what we're going to get. And he got me this Bobbi Brown makeup manual, which is obviously amazing. I've just been dipping into this and learning a lot because, you know, Bobbi is the queen of makeup and it's brilliant. I don't think you could ever kind of not enjoy a book like this if you're into makeup. He also said, I hope you're not offended because I'm saying that you need makeup training, but I'm not offended and I really enjoyed it, and hopefully I'm picking up some great tips from that. It also looked lovely on my bookshelf. Then from my Secret Santa at work, I got lovely chocolates and this mug, which is an M because obviously my name is Meg, and this is from Anthropology and I've wanted one of these for such a long time. It's such a good big size. I've got no time for little mugs that I can hardly get any tea in. I need big tea to wake me up in the morning and this is perfect. I know I mentioned that I like to write lists earlier and have little notepads, and obviously my friends know that, so my friend Catherine got me a list book. So it's a book dedicated just to lists, so pretty much my ideal present. I can dig into it. There we go. So now I have tick boxes and little note cards that I can stick on things and pads, and that's just going to be so great. I'm going to try and be more organised, so that will work very well with that. Ending things on a slightly alcoholic note, we have this delightful Baileys set, which is part of my present from my nan and granddad. And this is just a big mug with a shot of Baileys and hot chocolate and a mini whisk. So I'm very much looking forward to eating that along with the rest of the chocolates that I've already devoured. So that's about it for what I got for Christmas this year. I haven't changed everything or you'll probably be bored to tears, but I hope you've enjoyed my kind of highlights. I've loved making it as ever, and I really hope you had the most amazing Christmas and you have the most fabulous start to your 2015 and you're not feeling too sore, because this should be going up the 2nd of January, so hopefully you've all recovered from your nights out by now. That's it from me. I'm going to get to filming my 2014 favourites, which is actually going to be my 100th video, which is madness. So I'm going to get to that. You have a fabulous day and a nice weekend. Please do subscribe if you're new and do like this video as well if you've enjoyed it. And I will see you very soon. Bye guys!
Happy New Year, everybody!
Thanks, Dad! Happy New Year, everybody!
Happy to help!